Hi, it's Francesca here, and this is I Just Wanna Write, my 1 year creative writing challenge throughout all 2024. In fact, at the end of the year, I would love to be able to publish my short stories, the ones that I harbor within myself and in my atmosphere. I just want to remind you that I'm not a professional writer. I'm not teaching anything here, I'm not selling anything here, I'm not advertising anything, I'm not monetizing the videos. I just wanna write. And if you just want to write with me, you are mostly welcome because one of the purposes of this vlog is also to create an international community of people who write, whether you are a professional writer or not, so that we can share our ideas, opinions, exercises, suggestions, whatever. And in these times of crisis, conflicts, divisions, it would be very important and nice to have a community where all of us can gather together around something we love, which in our case is the writing. Okay, so said that, I invite you, of course, to click the bell and like the video, but go to the end of the video and then you will see if you want to do that. Okay, so I told you, no, I didn't tell you that I'm using this blog for showing up at the page every single day. So I have a commitment I cannot skip. It's a challenge. Yes, it is. So I really want to improve my writing skills. And today prompt. So today prompt may seem trivial. My personal story of success. My personal success story, which means why is not trivial for me? Because it's an exploration I do in my own life about this kind of experience, a success I had in life, and what kind of impact had on my life, in me, on my feelings, on those around me. Meaning, when I will get to a higher level of exercises, and I'm going to address the plot novel structure exercises, or writing a story or a short story in a more complex and detailed way. What I love to have is an exploration that I did on myself, on my life, about certain themes. And the theme of success is also important because we can have a big success in life, like we are very important persons, we can become very important persons, or we can have a small success in life, but that small success will also impact our life. So it's also important to see how this can come in the life of a character. No, we don't want to write about playing characters, we want to write about characters that have some life on their backs, that have some substance. So all these are small details. We don't have to write a story of a character which is having success in the story, but we may write about a character who had a big or a small success. And even if we don't tell in the story about that success, that small micro story we already know about that character will put more color and substance on the character and the way he relates to the world and the way it makes its actions and all this stuff. By the way, I'm talking English. You will understand I'm not mother tongue, I'm Italian, so appreciate the effort. Hi. So, yes, let's go just right into the topic. For this exercise, I will put not more than 10 minutes timer. No, it's the first time. I will see if it is enough or not. I write down the title, my personal success story, and I will also record that the timer is 10 minutes. Okay, are you ready to start with me? I'm ready. So take your pen, take your notebook, breathe, collect your ideas. What is the success you want to talk about in your life? Choose one, not all the success you had in life, all the experiences of success, just one. and I already chose one which had a nice impact in my life. Okay, and as usual, let's go for the countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. done it. I think it's enough. How was for you? I tell you how it was for me. Yes, I chose a specific success I had just before COVID. Just before. It was in the December of 2019. You know, maybe I didn't tell you this, but I'm from Italy. I'm living in India, and in Italy, my interest and work was theater. I was a theater actress, and nowadays I'm focusing more on the writing because being in India, I cannot just replicate what I was doing in Europe. I need to find new ways of expression to communicate with the people that live in India. This is a parenthesis, but 4 years ago, I was directing a piece in Oroville, where I live, with people from the place. They are all they're actors, not really actors. They never studied, but they are all very much talented. And we did a famous comedy from the 70s or 80s, from New York. And it was a big success because it was almost at a professional level, and it was very funny. So till today, people, when they hear about my name and they hear my name, they say, "Ah, Francesca, the one that did that thing. Yes, yes, I remember. How it was so funny, la la la." And that success came in a time where, before I had another work, I did another work as an actress, and I did a monologue. And you know, you have people that appreciate you and people that maybe for their own reasons like envy or something else, they go against you. So this thing grow very much as it usually does in small communities. And they were all telling about me, not all of them, but few people. They were spreading malicious stuff about me, my talent, and my intents, and etc. But then, without thinking, when I did the direction of this new comedy, and I was the director, and I brought it on scene, there were many people from this place were present, and they were in the audience, and they could see that I know how to do the work. I'm not a newbie. And in one time, I just, with that small success, because it's a small success, I erased years of gossip, malignant gossip, and this fog that was always accompanying me around, that of which I was not fully aware, because of course these people were never talking to me directly. They were talking about amongst them, and blah, 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 blah. You know how things happen, no? Yes. And it gave me a big impact. So because in a one time all this maliciousness was erased, it couldn't exist anymore. It was really, and the person who started to spread this was very angry with me. And but then, strong of this success experience, I started a new project, and again, dynamics of how to say, coming up from the human condition of ignorance start to replicate again. And then I stepped out of that work, saying, okay, this is not what I want to do. I'm not here. I didn't come to India and to follow a path of striving and fighting. I'm here for something else. So I let them do the thing, giving the direction of the thing to whoever wanted to take it. And it was really okay. So you see, sometimes success, it can be a big help, because it was, for me, in my experience, was a double, I had a double reaction from that success. On one way, I had an habilitation of my name. It was habilitated again, my name, my talent. And on the other hand, there were people that didn't want to acknowledge that talent again, even if it was evident, and they put on some small behavior. And so success could be double-faced, no? Yes, I'm sure that you also had this experience when you had success. For example, when you get a good grade in school, somebody else is sometimes people can be happy, but other people can be envy. This is an aspect that one wants to consider it when writing about characters, I guess. This is also something can enrich a character, and I want to keep it in mind. Okay, so how was for yourself? Did some consideration or deep thought came after or with the remembering this story of personal success? How would you use it? Would you use it for a short story, for example? It could be it could be that material for a short story. This I wrote. Let me know, and that's all for now. So keep up with the good writing, and remember, if you like these videos, if you are having not only enjoying, but if you feel that are helping you in the exploration of your writing skills and inner landscapes, so just help me subscribing this channel and putting some like on my videos, so that I can become more evident for other people that are looking for exercises, writing exercises, and are looking for something like this channel. And so that we can create this community, which I really, really want to create over time. It doesn't have to happen as up, but I would really love to create a nice community of people where there is no division but cooperation. Okay? Thank you very much. Ciao.